Hi, Beck. Right. Well, of course he would. I mean, him being the master of go kill. It's okay, Tech. Right. Oh, what map doesn't need tweaks every once in a while? Oh, nice. Hey, you remember in Empyrean how plant fibers always used to be like so hard to get because you had to find them everywhere and wait for them to grow? Well, it looks like they finally made it so you can make it out of wood now. So that's a heck yeah. Unless it always was and I was just an idiot. I thought it wasn't though. Like, I seriously think it's new. I'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Bob. Hi. I like your pony. Yes, please. Yes. Oh no. What is that called? I think it's called a griffin. It's like a chicken head with a horse body. You mean you're gonna switch the horse for a chicken? That's what you're stating, right? You can just change the head of the horse for a chicken head. So you say you need a tester, or fire? You got your. What's he playing? What's he playing? This is 1.12. Oh, damn. Will any forge work for 1.14?
I'm back.
Hi, Fiery.
Hi, Reaper.
How's it going?
Okay. You having fun with your Super Hellcat?
I have not played with it. I've been too focused with my tier 8 French TD that I just got.
Well, it's fun. Just like I said, make sure you don't forget the camo and the binoculars because it needs it.
Oh. I wonder, like, I have a lot of fun with the normal Hellcat. I wonder how much fun that thing's going to be.
It's slightly better than the original.
That's what she said. When I go to the Forge website, do I download the installer or the launcher or the universal? Yeah. Installer. Okay. And with this installer, it won't work for multi-MC, right? I have to actually download Minecraft separately, right? And get a version of 1.14 started first before I install it. Darn it. Okay. How's the Super Hellcat, by the way, Fiery?
I told you, it is awesome. I mean, at the very least, the way I see it is it's free garage slot. So why not?
You're better off keeping that thing.
And I think if you had 5 or more years, I know you do, you'll get a full crew with it. Because I got a full crew,
I
with
got
full
my
100%
T30.
with it.
I got my T30 with 4. I got my T30 crew, and when Quickie Baby put a video up, he was like, "What crew can I put in here?" The only crew he
I seen
had
the
was
video.
the T30.
I seen the video. Yeah.
And I have that with like 4 skills, so. Did you also make sure you use those books they give you for the XP for the cruise? Those are nice.
Yeah, I made the commander get 6 cents and Brothers in Arms fully done, and then he's on his way to Recon. So. And then the rest of the crew is working on Brothers in Arms. Honestly, all I want is a crew that has those skills. You can always put them where you need them. You know, you can always retrain them for a new tank.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's costly, but oh well. If you're really hard up on a crew.
And you gotta be careful, because I messed up with I was moving that tier 7 French to tier 8, and I messed up, and it cost me like 1,000 gold.
Oops.
Because it's weird, because it only has like 1 driver, and the driver's in the wrong slot, and then it has like a gunner, but the other one doesn't have a gunner. It has like a extra loader.
Huh.
So I accidentally switched the second gunner to a driver, which gave me 2 drivers instead of the gunner. I'm back to playing on the max, so I can't do Discord and 4 tanks at the same time. I'm back to playing the minimum setting, so it looks like how the game looked back in 2013.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Spider-Man, for telling me that I was muted, basically. I do not know how long I've been muted.
Oh, by the way, you're muted.
Thanks, Reaper.
What a jerk, Reaper.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking hot cocoa.
And you couldn't tell him? I'm not watching the stream.
Oh my gosh. Rip. Okay, well, I don't know why stream. That explains why there was 2 people watching, and thank you those 2 people for watching while I wasn't saying anything the entire time.
Right. That's hardcore fanage there.
Yeah.
You're watching a mine stream.
Minecraft. Not Minecraft. Come on, boys. You can make it up there. Cool. Come on, all your companions made it up here. Boop. Boop. Okay, let's do this, guys. I'm gonna select you, and you're gonna stop pushing on your buddies. And you are gonna do the same thing too. Now they can go up. You, come with me. Now one at a time, please. Go over the hill. So this is a bit of an advantage of having this here, even in this terrain. It's that they are hard to get around some of these things when there's a ton of them. Go there. Go there now. Now go there. Perfect. If this thing was shooting at me right now, it would be game over for these guys. Okay, cool. So now we can select everybody, come over here, select everybody. Excellent. About face. Got 194 troops selected. So many I can't even select them all. They won't fit in a common area. Yes, I did. I needed to step away for a bit. That's why I ended it. Forge TPS. Just fine. How's my tester coming, or my guinea pig?
I think so what happened, I already had a Forge install. It was the same one, but it looks like I had I had it with War Edit, so I'm trying to just duplicate that and add the mod pack to that one.
It's fine. Leave
Which
World
would
Edit
be a
there.
lot
I'm
easier.
playing in one with World Edit too, and it works just fine.
Sorry, what was that?
You can leave World Edit in there, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, because I don't know how to even delete it, because every time I go to the file, it doesn't let me change it or anything.
Like, you don't even need to set up another pack though. Just leave it there and it works. You can connect to the server.
Okay. Where would I be able to find the pack for this?
So it's one single mod, and I will send you a link in Discord.
Okay.
I don't want to say it on the stream what it is.
You shall not know, Rain.
You shall not pass. Where are you in my messages list? There you are. There you go. Okay, and let's turn these off because we're getting a ridiculous amount of entities in the world already. Off. And we'll just kill this thing.
How would I be able to look at the folders for the mods?
It's a pain in the butt. That's the easy way of explaining how it works. You have to go into your vanilla launcher. So like this, if you're watching the stream. And under installations. And then yeah, click on the one that's your forge. And this is the folder it's in. At least on Windows. I don't know about on Mac. Okay, can I select everybody now? I think I can. It's 230.
For Mac, it doesn't show up.
Cool. I don't know.
It literally says use default dictionary, and I'm able to get there, but it doesn't let me edit it once I'm there from the Minecraft launcher.
That's so cool because I have no idea because I don't do Mac. I know it's based off of Unix Linux, but I don't know any of the GUI stuff, so I don't know how to help you.
I'll just Google it.
That'll work. We need some textures for stuff, but I'll leave that up to CZ if he feels inclined to do said things. Come on, boys. You need to be over the wall. There you go. So much food. So much wood. So much stone. It's beautiful. In fact, let's spend it making walls. $31 walls out of all that. Clicking. Well, Spooderman, I'm trying to leave it up to CZ so that they look all the same. He's already made most of the textures for dang, that's annoying. There's no way of fixing that either. Ha! That's hilarious. Make sure the grass is out of the way when you're building your walls, guys. You're gonna regret it.
Oh, but somebody told me that it'll move all the grass out the way for me.
It does, but what it doesn't do is if you click on the grass, it thinks that is the top block you're trying to place it, and then it fails to place it.
See, that's actually why I broke the grass, is because I was worried about something like that.
Yeah. In most cases, it's no big deal, but when you're building a wall and you want it to be precisely placed, yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Now, did I just cut into... I think I'm cutting into the blocks somehow, and I don't understand how. Yeah, I'm cutting into that wall of dirt. That shouldn't do that. I'll have to check its dimensions. Maybe it's off. I need something there.
Oh.
What's up?
This guy's telling me, look. Never mind.
What?
I'm looking at a tutorial and it's like, do it this way, and it's like, the Minecraft folder is not even showing up.
Cool. So what you're telling me is I'm on my own for testing tonight.
No, I'll figure it out. It's just gonna take me.
I can come over and help. I was just trying to grind away at Empyrean for a little bit.
Grind away at Imperium. Alright, that's fine. I'm not trying to make you do something different.
Ow, quit twisting my arm, Tech. I already said I'd do it.
That's right, you come over here. Oh dang, there's lightning struck. Weather clear. And game rule, do weather cycle false. We'll just keep it clear skies for now. Look at that. There's actually a star on the stream right now, and Spooderman is not jumping for it. He must be asleep. Okay, I am able to get up on that by doing this. But I can't do it there, but I can here. Oh, because those are smooth and that's an end piece. Okay, so that's kind of glitchy. This shouldn't be smooth like that.
Aha, I remember something. You can actually, if you open the game and then there's an option that gives you if you go into the game itself, there's an option that tells you that you can go directly into the folder of the mods.
Okay. That's kind of what I was trying to get you to do. From the launcher, you can say, where are you storing your files?
Yeah, I know, but it didn't let me edit it from there.
Oh.
But this one does. Yeah. Okay.
Suppose you're gonna want the IP and all that.
The green.
I also suppose that, like, we might have to reset this world, or I gotta do a bunch of commands to get you all set up so you can actually start playing. 'Cause I technically already started it. We'll just put you in creative. That'll do it.
Have you guys had any lucks with making the maps?
Yeah, this is one of the maps I'm playing on. Gazer
Last time
used World Painter and did it in like 5 minutes.
Board painter?
World Painter. It's something where, like, basically it's like paint and you draw colored things on the screen and those translate to blocks in Minecraft.
God damn it. So what I did like, instead of taking 2 days, 7 hours.
Yeah. It seemed like he was quite happy that he was able to use it because it went well for him.
I think you should still download or edit, because you can like delete all that grass real quick.
Right, we have that on the other build server.
Oh.
But it's not for making maps, it's for making these structures.
Okay.
What are you suggesting that World Painter is then? Because that's exactly how it's been described to me.
I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm talking to Spooderman in the chat.
Oh.
Sorry. This is from the person that was using it. Yeah, man, Spooderman, you didn't even know what it was because you were asking me.
So is it like paint when you like draw like that?
It's
In
something like
dimensional?
paint, right? You
Is it 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional? Because if it's 3-dimensional, it's just the same thing as War Edit.
World Edit's completely different because you're playing Minecraft. This is not playing Minecraft.
Oh.
This is an external to Minecraft program to use, and it creates a Minecraft world.
Oh. I'm ready for the IP.
Okay. Do you know the normal part? You just need the port number, or do you need the whole thing?
Can I get the whole thing?
Okay, just a sec.
You're so needy.
I like it when Senpai gives me the whole thing.
Spooderman, I'm just saying with the colors, it shows a map, right? Of different colors of what you're building, basically. Let's say, who did I send it to last so I can send it to you? Yeah, cool. I didn't have to look it up. I already had it. Okay, minions, prepare to attack him when he spawns in. Did you get my message?
Yes, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would help, huh?
It's, the server's racist. They won't let me in because I'm not white.
Try now. Yay! Our victim is here! So, when you logged in, did it bring up a menu? No? Okay, cool. So, we need to set you on a team before you get any closer. Team join. Let's put you on green. And
Bang, 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 bang.
Reaper, and then game mode, creative, Reaper. Okay,
I'm getting game bang.
you should be able to just fly now.
I'm still in survival. Should I go on?
Oh, okay. I gotta give you your name. I thought I did. There you go. They immediately stop. Awesome.
Oh god. Is there a texture pack? Oh, that looks so cool. Lances? Lances? Lance?
Yeah, Lance. Lancers is what we're calling them. The units. So they're under my control right now. And let's see if I can get them all back into my base so they don't kill anything that you might do. And what you'll want to do is go into the creative menu and find yourself a town hall builder. It will be on the last tab of the creative menu. It says TS RTS weapons. It's got a yellow thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. What was that?
Get a builder wand. Or get a builder... Town hall builder. Jeez. And... it's not spelled L-A-C-E. It's L-A-N-C-E. So, Reaper, go on a different quadrant. Not this one. So that you are not going to be constantly attacked by my guys. Reaper.
Yes.
This
is
way.
This... Oh,
This is my base.
okay.
Go over
I'm
this
just
way.
a little confused with the map. I thought that was the exit that way.
No. So all of these are the same. It's just mirrored 4 times.
Oh.
So over here. Oh, that was probably just a typo. Okay, so do you have that town hall builder?
I have no items in my inventory.
Okay, come here. On the ground. You want one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. A diamond sword. A stack of beef.
Ooh.
And you see, you don't have any income right now, do you? But you will. So you're fine. So I'm gonna put you in survival land. Land, boy, you're gonna fall.
Yes, senpai.
Okay. Right click that somewhere, not on your resources, so that you can spawn your town hall and you'll start getting resources from it. Okay. So up at the top of the screen, you should have some numbers, right? And they should be increasing every 10 seconds. Yes. All of them, but like the last one or last two. Okay, so now you have two options. You can push the Y key on your keyboard or run up here and right click on this. I would suggest the Y key on your keyboard because it's easier and you can do it anywhere in the world. It lets you buy structures. There, you got it. And then that can be placed on any grass block. It is a farm. It will get you more wheat resource. Okay. The wood is pretty important in this. You need to place those on oak logs that are flat. So back here, right? Just right click on one of those oak logs and it will pop in. Perfect. And this is why what you're doing already, running back and forth, is why I added the Y key. Because it just becomes a running simulator if you don't have that. Now, you will, if you're clicking and it's not working, it's because it's too close to other things. So you'll need to come, wow, you might have placed that one in a bad spot. Okay, so they need their own clearance, and grass is not covered by the clearance. It'll ignore grass. So there's other spots over here. You can see me up in the air. There's one clear over here. There's one.
Am I able to break the wood?
Break the wood, what do you mean? Yeah, you can break the trees, actually. I mean, you're in regular survival. So I would place it so that, you know, it's as far away from everything else, and then you can place another one on the other side of it. Maybe another one here, that type of thing. There you go. So there actually is some strategy about how you place these. Especially on this map, the resource nodes are not the best. Ah, see, you just stopped the running simulation. Over here's your gold resources. You'll want gold for archers and lancers. Looks like you're on iron. There's also stone. And you already know about the food.
You might want to... Is there a way for me to buy a horse?
No.
That'd be nice if I could get a horse.
Just so you're faster?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man. I'm on Reddit. So we're going to watch Reaper for a little bit while he builds up his economy here.
Why can I not put it here?
It's too close to it, though. You got to be really careful about how you set them up so that things aren't in the way. It basically needs a 1 block gap around it, too, so that you can't accidentally block in the targets that are on them. You really don't need diamonds.
Oh.
There's nothing that uses it yet. I'm sitting on 600 of them.
What's this right here?
Nothing. Just
No, that's such a troll.
no Spiderman. I haven't tried it. Okay, so if you place one facing that direction, you should be able to place another one like here, facing that direction, I think. That one might be back too far because of this railroad. There you go. So you got 3 out of that one. What resource do you need the most of? Are you a Dash Star? Uh-oh. You got units coming in already. Okay, so now that you've got a unit, you can select them by right-clicking on them. Don't use your sword, obviously. The hotkeys for selecting a unit, the H key on your keyboard, you can think of it as your help button, and it will select everybody in your area around you. Okay. Then you can use the command scepter, the gold one I have in my hand, to give them attack move orders, right? So they will move to where you click and attack anything along the way. If you use the retreat scepter, the diamond colored one, they will move to where you click and ignore anything along the way. Okay. The other tool you have, the rally point tool, is used to set the spot that they walk to when they come out of this block. You right click the block and then right click somewhere on the ground. When you right click that block, it's going to open a GUI. Just close it out and keep working like you didn't even open the GUI. Okay. Now keep in mind, my troops are over this direction. So if I were to attack, I would come from this way.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the basic movements. There are control groups, but you'll need to change your hotkeys. For some reason, the controls bindings for which one is it? The TS RTS key controller modifier. It's like the third key binding from the very bottom is messed up and is defaulted to the number 2 key.
So we say that again.
So go to your controls and go to the third from the bottom key binding and set it to the left control instead of the number 2 key or whatever it says it is.
And then what else?
I didn't hear what you said.
You said options, control, and then what else?
Options, controls, scroll to the bottom.
Yeah.
The third one from the bottom is going to be something funky. It'll be like keyboard number 2 or something stupid.
Yeah.
Click it and make it like your control or option key, whatever you got on your Mac keyboard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then that, along with the Z through question marks, that bottom row of your keyboard, is your control groups that you normally have in most RTSs. And they correspond to the 1, 2, 3, 4 through 9 on the left side of your screen. So if you select 5 guys, hit Control Z, it will put them on number 1 control group. And then to select them again, or no matter where you are, hit Z.
Control N.
Huh? So Z is the first one, X is the second one, C is the third one, and so on. That bottom row of your keyboard.
Okay.
Hey, are you commanding them all to go up there? Just now realize what you're doing. Hey, game controller. We have a tester, victim on here. So once you get an army that you're happy with, you can try attacking my base over here and see if you can get through the walls.
It won't let me command anymore. Go over there.
What do you mean? Are you
I
selecting?
got this one's over here selected and they won't.
Which one are you using?
Oh, there they go. They won't go up here anymore.
They're following you.
Now there are. That's confusing.
You're kind of
Okay.
putting them into a hard to reach spot too, so they might act a little funny there. Are you trying to do the entire song, Spider-Man? Is that what you're doing? Okay, let's take my troops here. Get them off the wall. Back here.
That's the wall?
Yeah, it's a wall segment. So you buy a bunch of them, put them side by side.
What's this?
What you got?
Archery.
It spawns archers.
Oh.
Archers need a decent amount of gold, so make sure you have plenty of gold if you want to use those. They are pretty powerful right now. They were the most powerful, but we
Nerfed them.
just added the Lancers. And the hope is that they're more powerful now. Counter the hordes of archers that have been sent at me before. Gosh, the lag.
Is there a way to stop them from
What?
from producing?
Yeah.
I'm seeing it's taking all the wheat, and I need more wheat.
Yep. So the block that you clicked on with your rally tool, click on that and go into the GUI and just say off. It will turn that block off and it won't try to spawn anymore then.
Is there a way to have them so they just sit somewhere and stay there?
They will stay wherever you move them to last. They won't wander off.
Even if they're getting attacked?
Okay, if they're getting attacked, they'll defend themselves. Fix your food problem. You'll want a bunch of farms anyway, just to support your army. There's no upkeep for them, but just spawning them in. Hey, Radioactive Jam. Are you a music YouTuber? Because with a name like that, you should be. Shoot. Didn't grab everybody. $219. $227. That's probably as many as guys I can get because there's a couple people stuck and I think a couple died. You don't even know how you got the name. It's a cool name. I mean, if you're not a food channel or a music channel, it should basically be a food channel, right? That kind of jam. Keep an eye on Reaper here while we wait.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, normally I wouldn't have to wait, right? Because we'd both be doing the same thing.
At the same time.
Yeah. It's just because you started late. I have so much food and stuff right now, it's not even funny because this whole time I've been gathering more and more food.
It's no fear.
For testing, I probably should like have a command that I can give people food and stuff.
That'd be nice.
So Spooderman, is there a reason you're typing out the entire song for "Oh Man Creeper" or whatever the name of that song is? You just really like the song, or what? Let's go inside this, see if we can see anything from here. I don't think we will. Probably be able to barely see past our walls. Oh, we can't see its structures over there. Okay, so that's an advantage, having the watchtower for that, for looking out. Just barely tell what's over there. Do I like Linux desktops? So I've tried to be Linux on my desktop, but there's just so much that you can do with Windows that you can't do with Linux as far as compatibility of the applications. It just didn't work out. Like, use Premiere Pro, right? Video editing software. You can't really do that on Linux unless they've recently added it. Programming and stuff, sure. For Minecraft, sure, it would work. But I don't know. Here's how I use Linux. Command line. And then if something needs a GUI, I just use Windows basically for it. Should we give Reaper a timer here? Build your army by X, and then we're gonna come invade.
Sure.
Okay, so by my clock, it is 12:58. Should we give him till 1 o'clock?
I think so.
2 minutes? No.
That's sufficient time. I mean,
We'll give him 20 minutes, right? So 1:20. At 1:20, the invasion begins if he hasn't attacked me first. Yeah. So I've used CentOS and I've used Red Hat Linux, and they're good. They're good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just the other software, right? Everything else. I've had an Alienware laptop. I enjoyed it at the time, but I don't think it's worth the cost. They put a pretty heavy premium on them, especially now that Dell bought them out. They seem to be more expensive.
How do you turn off the one spawning things?
Just click on the block.
I am, and I keep putting off, and it's not working.
I don't know then. Are you getting income? Or is it like got you locked out to nothing? You're
Say that
green,
again?
right? You've got resources. Server says you have plenty of resources. They're going up. This is your 20-minute warning. Uh-oh. 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 I see a thing. He has built a thing. I guess I should go out of creative, so this is fair. And right now the watchtowers will not attack players, just so you know. They will eventually.
Oh.
I mean, the main way you attack in this anyways is with your army, so. Look at that. Okay. I will wait till 20 after, unless it starts to lag really bad.
Okay.
Because we might need to, like, throw armies at each other just to stop the lag. But right now, we're fine. I'm going to take a screenshot of this while I'm waiting. And then...
Can I not place blocks yet?
What do you mean? What kind of block? Like, you're trying to place dirt or something? Because
Yeah.
we're not supposed to break or place the blocks.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm just going to select all, copy.
That might be screwed.
You still got 20 minutes. You're fine. I'll also say this. I don't have any unit production anymore. I killed them all because I turned them all off. And I don't plan on turning them back on.
Okay.
Whoever wins this battle, what we're going to do is going to win.
I mean... Is there a way for me to upgrade the guys I have?
No. So you would start out, when this is all said and done, you'll start out with the ability to make the minions, the guys without a bow or anything. And you'll use a research center to unlock other things. So that's how you'll upgrade things. But that's a long ways off at this point. Being able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. We can do this. We will completely demolish him with our masses.
How do you unselect everything?
G. As in goodbye. Look at that. We've even got a... We've got a unit in the watchtower, and you'll never go down. You are a waste of mob cap, sir. I know we're not like at Gazer levels yet, but so far there's no lag, which is promising. See the panic movements of a Reaper over there hurrying around trying to do something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just see you jumping all over the place.
I don't know what you're talking about.
More walls going up, huh? You're just constantly buying walls, aren't you? Trying to get enough in there.
Yep. Why won't this one go down?
They're kind of finicky to place because of the hillside. Your troops will still go around the hillside, right?
I'm just gonna toss that one. There we go.
Walls don't have a ton of health, by the way. Not yet. They're there more as a obstacle.
I know. That's
Units.
why I'm trying to block this so you can't get in.
Oh.
But I don't think I'll have enough time.
You still got 13 minutes. You haven't even used half your time yet. Okay, let's do some stuff here, guys, while we're waiting for this to happen. I realize now that I need one more hotkey. And Fire, as soon as I describe this to you, you're going to agree with me 100%. And that's select all of a specific type kind of hotkey. Now that we're getting more and more troop types, it would be good to have them differentiated some way. It's like right now, how am I going to split these guys off? So that I've got my Lancers on one group and everybody else on another.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm totally doing this now.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Oops, let's go number 3 over there. Come on, my shirtless brothers. Come with me. For victory. And glory. Okay, let's make these control group 3. we shall range you guys, say, here for the moment. Okay, everybody else. Group H. Okay, so everybody else here. Can we separate you by making you run in circles or something? You're so much faster. Okay, let's get these guys coming back here with me. And the first ones to come in should be what we want. Okay. Let's bring them then, and only them, back over here. Okay, let's do an H. Grab the stragglers, bring them over here. Okay. You, and you, I think, are the three that I've seen. Y'all go over there. Okay. Good night, Spooderman. You're gonna miss the battle in 9 minutes. Reaper's not gonna know what's gonna hit him here. Okay, let's get these guys nice and far away up over here. Let's grab this group of units. With this added, tell them to come over here. Cool. Got some more horses out of it. Go over there, please. Now we're just going to click on the horses because that's close enough. You go over there. Okay, we got them all. Lead them.
Darn it, I'm muted. Are you coming behind me?
No.
No?
I'm still in my area.
I don't see anybody there.
What? What are you talking about? I'm just trying to get my guys selected the way I want them. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh wow, there's that many of them.
I feel like I'm going to get wrecked.
I don't know. It's going to be really hard for me to say. Yeah, okay, those guys are selected. So now if I pick out the remaining archers, boop, boop, boop.
How do I do it? So it's the command inspector, right? I just right click
To make the move?
and I tell them to spawn over here and go this way.
You trying to make a move, or you trying to tell them where to go when they come out of the block?
tell them where to go when they come out of the block.
Okay, so for that, you need the rally point tool. You need to set up a rally point for them.
Let me know when you attack so I can actually take a look.
Yeah. Just got 5 minutes.
Oh, I still got 5 minutes.
So I select.
And I just right click on the box and then right click again on where I want them to go, right?
Yep. $111, okay. Oh, more. 112. And the cannon fodder.
This is so horrible what I'm technically doing.
What are you doing? You make me want to
It'd be,
see.
like, so unethical.
Oh, great. Let's make them face that way.
So sad that they won't actually go up the watchtower.
And they're useless once they're up there. It is
No.
possible to get them up there, they just have to bump on the ladder just right. But they can't ever come down then. That group. Come up to here. 3 minutes. 3-minute warning. And I probably should record this when we do this. There's a good chance I'll lose. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that one bit. I have no idea what you have at this point.
To be fair, how long have you been working on yours?
I don't know. Let's see, maybe 45 minutes or so. I don't know.
No, you should win.
I was just screwing around at first.
Oh.
So I was trying to test out all the different pieces that we have. So do you want me to attack you or you're gonna attack me?
No, you should definitely attack me.
Yeah. We've never fought with the watchtowers before, so I'm not sure if they're OP and will wreck face, or if they will just fall instantly. Just have nothing to go off of. And our goal in doing this game, your objective, is not to kill a player. All right? The objective is to take out the town hall, that first building you place down, by hitting the target blocks that are underneath it. So yours will be a green X with a white background. Those blocks. They have health, and when all of those blocks are gone, your town hall will be destroyed. And I see you bouncing around on the hillside over there. Less than a minute. "15 seconds, actually. Looked at the exact time. Our time has come, men. Do me proud.
I'll rally my man.
Come cannon fodder. Come cannon fodder. You shall be first. Actually, I'm gonna record this too. Okay, so cannon fodder, you first. Get in there. No, not that way. Go this way. Come cannon fodder. Is the TPS really low? Yes, all of a sudden it is horrible. We must have massive armies. It was fine 2 seconds ago.
I'll stop producing stuff. Should I turn it off?
Whatever. I'm not producing stuff because I have a big enough army, I hope. We'll find out.
Wait, there's damage? Are you attacking?
I'm moving troops right now. They're very slow because of the lag. They're all all taking damage as they go over the wall. Instead of going around it like I'm trying to get them to do. Okay, cannon fodder.
You came to my side already, right?
Huh? No, I'm not there yet.
No, but are you taking a look what I did so far?
No.
No? Okay. I'll explain it once you get here.
I took one flight straight up over on my side to see what I could see, but that was about it.
I'll let you know how unethical this is.
Oh boy. Their pathfinding is just going nuts right now.
How do you, like, if they keep going to the same path, how do you stop them from, like, moving?
Let them get to their point, or change it to a closer point.
If they're still walking, what's the range of the archers?
Pretty stinking far.
Okay, good. Hopefully it's far enough.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh god, I forgot about those guys. I put some in the front just because I got bored. Oh god. They saw me. That's technically a way to... Hi there, guys.
Nah, like, if you control them right, you can keep them from attacking people and stuff.
Oh.
That bluish or diamond colored wand is a retreat one, and they won't attack anything because of it.
This is terrifying.
Come on, cannon fodder, get up here. Gotta maneuver just right. So I have a feeling you might have a bigger army just based on the amount of time you had.
Nah. After I made the walls, I kind of stopped.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop producing my guys.
I mean, you may not. I've got close to 200 people. Because I have them all in control groups and it tells you the count.
Oh god, they're coming. So what I'm doing, once you attack, I'll let you know.
Okay. You like trap them in the wall so like they have to fight. Can't run away kind of thing or something. Oh man, come on. Oh, first shot's fired.
No.
Oh, we gotta commit now. Cannon fodder, get up here. Get all the way up. Whoa, what the heck hit me? Must have been one of your archers.
So what I'm doing, I'm just having... Why are there archers running that way?
Do not know. Oh, you got him up on the hill.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Oh no. Are those archers up there?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
So I have a mash pit. Why are those archers up there not shooting though?
Did you give them a retreat move? Because they won't try and attack them until they reach their destination.
Half of them are not shooting.
Yeah, they won't shoot if you give them a retreat move. The blue one. You want to use the yellow
Oh.
one 90% of the time, unless they're not listening to you.
Oh crap.
Just give them another order; they'll do fine.
That was... Oh crap, I messed up. I used the blue one.
Did you get an alert saying the wall destroyed? Oh, that's your wall. Okay, yeah. That's messed up. So that should have only went to you, not me. Now I know why it did it too. Lag's getting better. I attack you. No, I won't attack you.
I used the blue one by accident.
Yeah. If you
That's
click again with the yellow one, though, it should override the blue one.
H.
Oh my gosh, those guys just wreck those walls. Wow. Walls need buffed big time. And now it's back to full speed. Full speed ahead.
God.
Watch towers disappear. Get wrecked.
Cover me cheap.
Come on, cannon fodder, keep up. Go up there. Movement. There we go.
That sucks. I accidentally used the blue, so all the archers on the side of the wall weren't shooting. Oh well.
Yeah. It was a good idea.
The ones that spawn the horses, or the ones you have?
The stables spawns those.
I did not know that.
And those lancers are the fastest unit. So if you want to build again or whatever, go for it. But I'm going to keep attacking and see if I can take you out before you can recover.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm like out of everything.
Yeah, and my army's going through your resource fields right now.
Yeah. I used a lot of research on that wall. And for some reason I have 0 gold.
Probably because I just took out your gold mine, I think.
Yeah. Oh, hey there.
Good luck getting away from that. There's quite a few guys there.
Oh, damn. Those things are fast.
Are they faster than you?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm done.
I still have 93 of those Lancer units. You did do quite a number on my archers. I think I had like close to 50 archers. Or the other guys, one of the two.
It's laggy.
There you go. That's game. When your town hall's destroyed
GG.
like that, that's game. So obviously the Lancers here need nerfed a bit. Or bounced somehow. Not quite sure how. They were meant to counter archers. That was their intent of having them.
Fast.
Yeah. They can...
They can fast ult, but they don't do that much damage though.
Yeah, that's the problem. They do a ton of damage right now.
Because something that's fast should do low damage.
But at the same time, like an archer or a cavalry unit would do a lot of damage. They'd trample other enemies and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe give it more HP. Can you do that? Low damage, but a lot of HP and make it click.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing the alerts. Farm destroyed, farm destroyed, farm destroyed, farm destroyed.
So I wonder how long my mic's been muted and I've been trying to talk to people.
About 30 minutes.
Yeah, ever since I gave Reaper that time, I don't think I've heard from you, Fiery.
Okay, so let me recap what I've been trying to scream at you for the last 5.
Constipated.
Can you make it so that the cavalry units are like still strong against minions in that, but are weak against buildings? Like as in their attack is dropped when they attack a building?
It's not a bad idea. I probably can. I'm just not sure how.
Well, something to chew on. It's my one-off for the day.
Fiery out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if Reaper's paying attention or not, but he has some fans that want to speak to him. Okay, let's switch to the blue wand so we can get them up there. And now back to the yellow wand.
I'm back. Oh.
Oh, that's why you didn't notice. Oh, that is ridiculous how fast they take out the watchtower.
I couldn't even climb it. By the time I respawned, I was...
Oh, and my guys came across the map to get to where I told them to go. Awesome. Because they were back in the far corner.
So what are we doing? Are we resetting and trying again?
Probably not tonight. It's 1:30 already for me.
Okay.
Surround you and just boom, dead. This guy's hit so hard. Here. Blue wand. Get in front of him.
Oh, cavalry's almost as fast as me. They're in zigzagging.
I think they're getting you. So let's get H. Oh, we killed him. Never mind. And they're going back to the last command then. This is so cool to watch.
Terrifying.
It's like, finally got you. tech, that charge of horsemen just looks so epic.
Yeah, it
Oh
does.
my god, they're right behind me.
They've been behind you for 5 minutes, man. You stop
Oh
running for
God.
a second and they will have you.
I can't even look back.
No, you can't. They are going just as fast as you are. And that's with you jumping.
Bye.
I can't even eat.
I think if you were to run in a straight line, you might be able to outrun them.
Let's try it.
Yeah, you're getting more distance on them that way. When you're turning, you're just getting closer to a different guy every time.
Yeah.
It's just now you're kind of screwed because you're in a corner. Yeah.
You should make them for the turn. Make it so they lose a lot of speed. Can you do that?
Not sure. Not sure if there's a turn speed attribute.
Make it so they're right in the ice.
No.
Right, I'm going the wrong way. Let me go this way,
I
guys.
think they are fine the way they are, honestly.
Their speed.
They're fine.
Their speed is fine.
Now yeah. Now we just need the counter for them so that you don't have to worry about rushes with these guys.
Yeah.
You know?
And Reaper's not paying attention as he's getting wrecked by the lonely little guy. So have you been planning your trip for long? Because you're about to take a fall.
Ouch. Oh god. Look at all those horsemen.
Oh, it's setting your spawn point, isn't it? Crap.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I should never, ever, ever copy code. Jeez.
I kind of miss that friendly fire about right now.
So they're not attacking you right at the moment. Notice, like, if you were to look, their formation is different.
Oh god, that is just terrifying.
That's because I'm giving them the retreat move, so they're not going to go after you. The other guys, however, will go after you still. I'm only controlling the horsemen. And yellow wand.
Like a wave of death after him.
Oh man. Yes, it is.
I wish I could at least hide like creepers. God. That's why we need horses.
Oh, so that you're faster?
Yeah. I mean, it's also so you can get around. Because it's kind of big spot right here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe once you have like a certain amount of buildings, you automatically get a horse or something.
Yeah, it
Just
might be
research
something.
it on the tree.
What's it? Sorry?
Just research it on the tree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe when you unlock stables, you could do something to get the horse in.
How do you research things? Or do they
You can't
automatically?
yet.
Yeah, it's not a thing yet. It will be, but it's not yet.
Oh, okay. So right now everything's unlocked then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all early, man. Straight up. This is, like real early.
Like a month worth of work.
I'm saying there's only this much stuff in it because Tech and CZ have been pushing themselves to get it done. Along with everybody else.
Roger. I mean, it's coming out pretty fast.
Well, you know how it is. The mod reaches a certain point and then it hits the back burner. But I mean, you
for
have
this
to
one, I
because you
think
can't burn yourself
does
out
that.
on these things.
I think for that, once it does that, the mod is going to be completed though, because there's so much you can do.
Yeah, we said that about the heavy equipment mod too, and look how much stuff is getting added to that constantly.
I mean, to be fair, that's more Minecraft-ish. It's just open and you can just go on at it. Technically, this too, but
yeah, but if we had research in here, you could almost go limitless with the amount of stuff you could pack in this thing too.
What I'm a little worried
Just the
about
amount of
is
stuff in it.
what somebody mentioned to me about research, or about these stables guys, right? If they are the counter to archers, and archers you have right away, right? I'm not saying that that's how it should be, but that's kind of how it is so far. If they're locked behind a wall, the stables, how do you get enough income if you're being attacked by the guy that has the archers to make enough archers to go and actually counter them? You know what I mean? Like, how do you... It's an arms race, right? And whoever gets to that level first wins the arms race.
Well, I kind of brought that up earlier too.
Yeah, maybe it was you.
You know, how do you get the counter to the archers if you're battling against the archers?
Pinned down against them, yeah.
So wait, what was the question?
So archers, or the lancers here, are kind of the answer for archers, because archers... So we started out with just the minions and the archers, and nobody wanted to use the minions because the archers were so much better, right? They had ranged attack, they did enough damage, their health was pretty good, things like that. Then we started tweaking the balance as far as what cost, right? So the minions cost less, they don't need gold, so it's easy to make a bunch of minions, it's harder to make a bunch of archers, okay? And we still had a situation where they were OP to where you still really didn't want to make the minions because it wasn't really worth anything, and you're just contributing to lags, really all you're doing, right? Because you have more units. So that's why we came up with the archers, and it was something I wanted to do anyway. Or the lancers, man. And the question kind of is, if you have to do research to unlock the lancers, how do you do that being behind already if somebody's attacking you with archers constantly and destroying your resources, basically? And I don't know that there's a good answer to that. Other than
that's the problem.
Other than they will have to do the same thing. But that also means then they get the stronger unit against archers, and you may not have it. Because their resource fields, it's a typical RTS problem. It's not anything specific to our game. It's
right. It's everything. It's all of them.
Whoever is able to get up the tech tree faster wins, essentially.
Maybe you can add another unit that just makes those lancers kind of used against them, or not useless, but like something that
we will
kind of overpowered against the lancers, but everything else is super weak.
Reaper. Pikemen are the next ones coming in.
And basically they will do, let's say, double damage to the lancers.
But make them like super slow, so they can't get to the bowmen.
So, yes, but also the idea is basically to make a circle, right? Where minions are weak to archers, archers are weak to lancers, lancers are weak to pikemen, and pikemen are weak to minions. So minions then have a purpose.
Maybe minions are like the thing that you have to start out with, and you have to do something with them before you're able to actually get the next one.
And certainly minions will be unlocked at the first minute of game, right? You can make a minion right away. The problem is, do we allow archers as well? I don't know. I don't know that we should.
I think it should be a research.
I think you should, make it either so you have to... Yeah, if you're going to do like research, have it sold those three and just have the minions by themselves.
And then make the player choose. Do you want to?
Because it'd be plain pointless having minions and bowmen at the same time.
Oh my gosh, they're like a freaking fluid going through this. Sorry, go ahead. That just looked cool.
Well, I was gonna say, make it so that both the archers and the lancers research are available to be researched right away. You know, for the cost of whatever it'll be, but they have to choose. You know.
So I did want to do it as a tech tree itself, so that you. And I get what you're saying, and maybe we're thinking the same thing. So that you might have to have a prerequisite for some researches, but being a tree, there's many branches you could go down, right? And maybe the starting one is, you know, minions are automatically unlocked, and then you get to pick 3 different spots to go forward from the tree, right? So this might be the first part, and then these are the next ones. And once you do lancers, then maybe they start to unlock full-on knights, right? So these guys with a sword, basically, and a shield, right? But at the same time, if you haven't done archers, you can't unlock crossbowmen, let's say, right? Or maybe you want to go straight into pikemen, and then maybe it's a guy with a trident is the next one up from the pikemen. Things like that. So I want it to be structured in that way where you get a choice, like you're saying, but things are also gated by the thing before it.
Yeah, that sounds kind of cool.
And then, can I do inroads? Inroads would be good for this. Okay, so that's one tech tree branch. That's the other branch. Alright, so when you look at this, you can go down any of these lines and follow it to the block. Right, so the block is the actual research. But you can't go beyond a block until you've done that block to get to the second tier block. And there'll be another one probably in addition to this that's also off that minion line, maybe. So maybe it comes up like this. I'm still killing you, Reaper? Jeez. What happened?
I respawned.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
And then maybe this minion one is like a bulked out guy, right? Where maybe he's a shield, a sword, it's diamond armor, right? And that's where the diamond need comes from, right? So he's like a berserker, or maybe he's got an axe, or I don't know. I don't know what his weapon of choice will be and how he'll behave, but I want all of these to have their own upgrades. And then maybe there'll be another branch that's down here, right? And this branch isn't about units, it's about buildings, right? So let's say
buildings and
tier 2 mines, and it doubles your production rate, right? At all your existing mines. You don't have to go and replace them or anything, it just double the rate. And then maybe it's tier 3, and so on. Or maybe it's one block that says advanced mining and does all of your mines, right? So gold, diamond, emerald, iron, stone. Then maybe there's another one that's like advanced woodworking, and that gives you more wood only. So that we can try to like split this stuff up and make the player choose what it is that they need more of. And I think all of these researches need to have costs associated with them, so that you have to pay for them, and also a time expense, right? So it's not an instant unlock. You click it, and then 5 minutes later it's unlocked, let's say. So that's what I have in mind for the mod and how it could work, as far as the tech tree is concerned and the counters to the different units. But it's still going to be a big issue of, if you were just focused on, say, this center line, and this gets you crossbowmen, those crossbowmen might be OP, and then what do you do as an opponent that has to fight that, right? I don't know the answer to that.
Well,
It's balancing a game, and that's a difficult thing.
it's like asking how many licks can it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pop. Okay, the world might never know.
Right.
But-
And it's like Planetary Annihilation. Let's use that as an example. If I were to focus and make ton of fabbers and get a great economy going and rush to experimental units and spam, let's say, I can't think of the name of it. The one flying unit, right?
The new one?
No, the one experimental flyer. It's got like a lightning bolt that shoots out.
Yeah, the Thors. Or the...
Zeus. Yes, that's it. I see you over there, Reaper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you'll know what I'm talking about in a minute.
Reaper, he has a standing army right now. I don't think you're going to win.
They're not even standing, they're riding.
They can be standing on the horses.
But my point is, like, they could do that, and then it's hard to counter that. But that's just because of the nature of... They're gonna go up the stairs after you, man.
I forgot they could open the door.
That's funny. And the best part of it is their glowing effect. I got to watch it through the walls. Like, I can see them coming up after you. It's kind of a nature of an RTS. Whoever gets to the top tech tree first wins, because that's just how they work. And I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily.
No, it isn't. I mean, it's you gotta, if you're playing these kind of games, you gotta, kind of play it. I mean, you know?
Right, you gotta play it right. And if you're not keeping up with your opponent as far as the tech tree is concerned, or unit production, you're not playing it right.
You know,
Well,
it'll be another.
it's not that. It's you just got outplayed, which
Right.
you can't be mad at.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, your opponent just won, is what that means.
You know, it'll be another kind.
And you, as a mod author, shouldn't be held, responsible for balancing this stuff to the point where a 5-year-old can play it, because it's not really. I mean,
Right, and that's the other thing that I've done with this. The way I'm making it right now is all of the cost, all of the unit attributes are set up in the configs, and if somebody doesn't like it, they can change it themselves.
yep.
Edit the text file, restart the game. You've got a different game, essentially. Bounce the way that you want it to be.
You know, it'll be another cool idea
That.
that you can actually like pay raiders, and you can like spawn like, I don't know, like 20 entities into another player's base.
Huh.
You pay like a certain amount, and it just spawns like raiders in someone's base just to delay the progress.
I kind of put a thing up about that for the mercenaries.
Yeah, mercenaries is what it sounds like.
Almost.
Take a screenshot of this, guys, because this is...
And it'd be kind of cool if the other person that got they spawned it, they can also pay them double of what the other person paid them, so they go to their territory.
Now it would be nice tech if you could command them into a full-on line
What do you mean?
and just have them, like, instead of the box that they're kind of in right now, make it just be a full, a line that's really wide.
Yeah, so the formations that they go into now are 9 units wide. There's nothing stopping me from making it 30 wide if we wanted to. It's just,
Well-
I picked a number thinking, oh, we'll have about 30 or 40 guys fighting each other. I didn't realize we'd be able to take 200-300 units at each other all the time like we have.
Is there a way for you to add in different formations?
Yeah, I could.
Because that would be the solver of that.
It's another wand or some other way to use the wands that we have. You know what I mean?
Also, what do you think about a limit cap for each player?
A unit cap? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something we might have to do, but then it kind of pushes us down the route of until we get that complete circle there. I'm just gonna pick the strongest unit and not have anything else. You know what I mean?
Also, if you're able to upgrade, like if you do 3, you could like upgrade them and get better equipment.
No, he's saying he needs to add in the
Pikeman.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pikeman.
Yeah. I mean, like,
So that the circle can be complete.
mhm.
It's too quiet in here. I know what's going on, Reaper.
No, you don't. You can't see me. I'm out of stone though. I can't do it. I was gonna try to remake everything, but I ran out of stone. You should also have it so if, like the person runs out of stone. I don't know, it's just an idea.
Hmm?
I mean, either way would work, but if a person runs out of stone, I mean, they could technically just lose.
They could what? Lose?
Yeah, because if you run out of stone, you can't make anything.
Yeah, and that's gonna change, right? So what things cost, what will change with time. I'm not set on everything needing stone to be produced.
But I'm just thinking if you like ran out of stone, you can just go and you dig the stone with your hand, and it'll just take a really long time for you. Like it's punishment for you to running out of stone. Like at the beginning of the game, if you just didn't notice,
But
you didn't have a stone.
if you have your town hall, you'll never run out of materials because it gives you five food, 5 logs, 5 stone, 5 iron, 5. I don't think it gives it gold.
It does
Per
give you
10
gold,
cents.
but at a very slow rate.
Okay, maybe it's only 1 then. So it gives you everything. That way you can never get in a situation where, oh, I need 5 more stone to build this stone farm so that I have enough stone, right? It just constantly gives you stuff.
Town Hall doesn't give you is diamonds and emeralds.
Yeah, nothing gives you emeralds. There's an emerald mine, but there's no emerald nodes because emeralds shouldn't be mineable. I shouldn't have made the mine for it. Because that's going to be, think Age of Empires, the market. So I can sell my excess food for emeralds, and then with my emeralds I have buy lumber. For example.
Yeah, that'll work. Hey, I'm gonna take off, guys.
Yeah, I think I need to too. It's getting late. Good night, Fire.
Yep. See you later.
Good night, Fiery.
I'm gonna stop the recording that I'm doing, apparently, that I forgot I was doing. And I'm gonna stop the stream. So, good night, everybody. If you have not subscribed already, make sure you
subscribe now.
and I'll catch you next time. Bye.